Okay, Rod, now we are on the green.
Yes.
A green in regulation.
Beautiful, we like that.
That's good.
Another birdie opportunity.
Yeah. And now it's the little flat stick.
It is. Anytime we start talking about putting, when you start doing some math, you look, there's 18 greens. If you two-putt every green, that's 36 shots. It's actually a spot where if you make a few fewer putts, you have a chance to lower your score, and who doesn't want to shoot lower scores? So I get asked all the time, what are some of the things you're going to practice on to be a better putter? And one of my favorite drills, I spent some time with Paul McGinley. Just take a few balls out here, lay them down in maybe every step or so, and see what you can do about rolling this ball onto that towel and have it end up on the towel. It really starts teaching you how to feel and touch, and not so many mechanics.
Great.
Yeah.
I like less mechanics.
I like less mechanics just too, because when you go out there and you're actually playing, you have to rely on instinct and feel. You can't be worrying about mechanics when you're trying to hole a putt.
No. So would you say that the pros we see on television, they think less of mechanics than the amateurs we see?
Absolutely. I think when you start looking at the players, they're really engaged with a routine. They're looking at their spot, they're going to roll the ball over, and then that's it. Or the amateurs thinking about their backswing, keeping their head steady, maybe breathing. Who knows what some of the amateurs are thinking about when they're getting ready to putt.
Making contact with the ball.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So hopefully with a couple tips here, this will make you a little bit better putter, eliminate some of your three putts, and you'll shoot lower scores.
Great.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Let's see what you've done.
So basically, whatever your setup is, if you're open, left hand low, the whole focus on this is setting up, looking at that distance and see if you can roll this ball and have it end up on the towel. We go back to the next one. Same thing, all the focus is on that towel, and see what we can do about having this ball end up on that towel. Not too bad.
That's great.
But the more you start to practice on touch and feel, the whole key eliminating three putts is getting that first putt close enough to the hole where you can make the next one. Way too many times you hear the adage of never up, never in. The person hits it 4 or 5 feet, 6 feet past the hole. That one's not going to go in the hole either. So the whole goal here is give you a couple of drills when you go out to the putting green, is working on touch and feel. And I would start with maybe at somewhere 15, 18 feet, 22 feet, 30 feet, somewhere in that range where you're working on distance control. You don't want to use this at 4 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet, because you're pretty close to the hole. Let's start more at 18 feet, 20 feet, up to 30 feet. And if I had a few more balls, maybe we'd use 5 or 6 golf balls. The first thing you can do is eliminating three putts. If you can eliminate three putts, you're going to shoot lower scores. And one of the biggest reasons you three putt, you don't have very good distance control. And that's where it comes down. The difference between a really good player and the average player is putting. So hopefully maybe you can use this back home.